Capricorn, thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading from the 1st of March to the 7th of March. So thank you so much for all the support on the channel. I appreciate you all so very, very much. Thank you. So please remember also that the Oracle cards go here, which are all for you. The Tarot cards over here, which are the energies around you, but you'll probably show up over there as well. So just take what you can use and leave the rest. So the first one is 5, heart healing. So 5 is change, and there's some sort of change happening in your life with a love situation. So I feel like you feel like something slipped through your hands, some sort of emotion, some sort of love. I feel like there was a lot of roadblocks, if you will. I see your heart was in it, and you were trying really hard, but something just didn't work out, and now you feel broken from it, but you're getting ready to heal. So the next one is 15. So this talks about resting. Now is the time for you to rest, to heal from whatever the situation was. The universe, it feels like when you're resting, you're going to have new ideas come to you, as well as heal your body and your heart from the brokenness I feel like you're feeling from whatever the situation was. So the next one for you is Divine Love. So Divine Love talks about loving yourself, not holding yourself back from what the situation was, not berating yourself, and knowing that you are loved and you are protected, and everything happens for a reason, and that you will, if you rest and love yourself and vibrate at a happy, knowing you know what's best for you, and you can make your life what you want it to be, then you will just heal yourself. You'll heal yourself, and I see a lot of green in there. A lot of love I feel is coming to you. I feel like your heart chakra is healing, and it's going to be open to even more love than I feel like it ever has been. I do see with her hand open and the little birdie, you're going to get some sort of message, maybe about love or a marriage or some sort of situation, because I do see some sort of marriage situation coming to you. That if you learn to love yourself, then you will attract the right kind of person to come towards you that you can be equal to, that supports you as well as you support them, that you two can build each other up. So the first one is Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords is somebody spying on somebody. There's a lot of spying. Somebody wants to communicate with somebody they love that they're not talking to. I feel like somebody may be blocked. So the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries placement. This is somebody, a couple things. This could be somebody who's very strong with the coins. They care about money. They want financial stability, they want nice things. This also could be narcissist, somebody who controls everything. He wants to control the money, he wants to control a business, he wants to control his environment, his family. So figure out which would relate to you, what meaning of that card. So 8 of Wands is talking about somebody wanting to communicate with you. So I did pick that up here, and I'm picking it up again. So it could be a lot of people want to communicate. So then you have Strength, which is Leo placement. So I feel like there's a really strong Leo around you, Capricorn. 5 of Swords. So there's also conflict. I feel like some people are trying to hold you back from communicating with a Leo. I feel like there was probably a third-party situation somewhere around, and there's sneakiness and lying and just a lot of conflict with you. Spying on somebody doesn't like that. Not the person you're spying on. There's other people involved that don't want you to move forward, this Leo, I feel. So Queen of Coins. So you see this person as very honest, very good with coins, successful, stable, beautiful. You see this person as very abundant. So 4 of Coins. You also see this person is blocked, like they're holding their love close to them and they're holding their coins close to them. They're not very open to communicating with you. Somebody is. This Queen of Coins, I feel. So then you have the Virgo, which would be Virgo placement. So you have the Leo and the Virgo placement. The Virgo Hermit is when somebody gets clarity. She looks in her lantern and she just knows things. She's like, okay, now I know what I'm supposed to do. Now I know why this happened that way. So clarity is coming to somebody. So 8 of Coins is somebody organizing and planning what to do with their coins, how to get away from this negative energies, I feel. King of Swords. So King of Swords is somebody, again, who's spying, somebody who wants to communicate with the Queen of Coins, I feel. The King of Swords is very good at communicating. He can speak his words very kindly and very openly and honestly. So the Star, wow. So the Star signifies Aquarius usually, but this is somebody who you see as beautiful. You see their light being bright. They vibrate at a very high love frequency, and this person just has a lot of love. So the Moon, wow, Pisces placement. So the Moon is saying that something's going to balance out. The white wolf and the black wolf with the light above their heads tells me it's yin and yang. There's something that's going to balance out, and somebody's in the middle. I feel trying not to get something to balance out. The Moon usually brings light to the dark. So I feel like there was secrets, or there was lies, or somebody trying to prevent something from happening, and they're not going to be able to. It's totally going to balance out, whatever that is for you, Capricorn. So I'm going to switch the cards now to the Mystical Cats deck. So the first one is 9 of Earth. So you see a very good big picture with this person. You see yourself going into the future, a happy, prosperous future with somebody. Good Kitty. So Good Kitty is somebody getting good karma. Somebody who put good energy out to the universe is going to get good karma back. 6 of Fire. 6 of Fire is somebody who's a lead at work, somebody who people think is a good boss. But in this deck, it also means to me that somebody could be selfish, because all the other kitties are bringing a toy to this cat, and the cat doesn't even turn around and acknowledge it. So again, I do feel like a little bit of control, maybe narcissism in there. You decide how that would relate to you. It could be both, but there's something with a work situation and somebody just getting people to give them attention at a workplace. So 5 of Earth is somebody who got ghosted, somebody who may come to your house, or you go to somebody's house, you watch their social media, you try and decipher what's going on in their life. So 4 of Fire, this is the marriage card. This is long-term commitment, celebration. So you see marriage in your future. So 3 of Sky. So 3 of Sky talks about third-party situation, mischievous friends. It's clarifying the good karma. So I do feel like somebody's getting good karma because somebody brought a third-party situation into a love relationship. So there was somebody who was very honest and loving with their love, but the other person brought negative energy, other people, lies, let people talk bad and cause problems for this person. So 9 of Sea. So 9 of Sea says that abundance is coming. You see that you can stay ahead of these negative energies, these people. You can balance it, and you can be prosperous by staying ahead of these negative energies. So Ace of Fire is a warning to me. This is saying that there's angry people, or you need to listen to your intuition. You get that funny feeling in your body, or you get that voice in your head telling you not to do something, not to communicate with certain people. There's something that if you listen to your intuition about bad situations, you can stay ahead of that. So the floating cat tells me you're undecided about something, the wedding. You're kind of scared and nervous and you don't know what to do, so you're not moving towards a wedding marriage situation. So Sky Queen tells me that there's one of these third-party situations or mischievous friends who's watching you or the person you want to marry. Somebody is really nosy, being busy in that person's life. And they're not communicating to anyone. They're doing it in like secret. So 5 of Fire is conflict. This is other people getting involved when it's really none of their business. So I feel like this person is trying to instigate other people to get involved in your situation. So 6 of Earth tells me that there's somebody who wants to be generous to you, somebody who wants to be kind to you and move you away from this negative energy, who would not even incorporate any of these negative people or this conflict or anything. So I don't know if it's somebody you were nice to or somebody being nice to you. So 8 of Earth is my follower card. This is where like somebody instructs other people on how to be mischievous, how to be not nice. I feel like this could be an addiction to where somebody is a mass leader and they incorporate other people to be addicted, other people to interfere in somebody's life. Just like, it just reminds me of somebody who is a person who can cause triangulation, which means somebody who can get other people to do their dirty work for them. They don't have to do it because people look up to them and think this person is all that. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of V. You have, X-ray vision. X-ray vision says the universe is holding you in the light and that they're giving you the ability to feel who is good for you, to listen to your intuition, who's right for you, what situations are right for you, who's not, and who shouldn't be in your life. 32. So this is everything is beautiful. Again, the universe holding you in their light. So you have 2, 3, 2 if that means anything, or you could break this to a 5, which is change to me. Which means there's going to be a big change if you listen to your intuition. So Bazinga is 10, which is an ending. So if you add 19. So light is going to reign over a dark situation and everything is going to be beautiful because something's going to end and it's going to allow beauty to come in where something ended. So now I'm going to switch to the Whispers of the Ocean for you. And the first one is Convey Your Meaning 41. So this would be 5 too, if you add the numbers. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. This is the moray eel. The moray eel flinches its jaw in the water and it really is intimidating. So I feel like the way you communicate is very intimidating to people or misleading. You're not being open and honest with your feelings. You haven't expressed your honest feelings, which takes me to this right here. You kind of don't love yourself enough, or you didn't, that you weren't honest with yourself, it appears. So you allowed a different meaning to come forward to somebody that you didn't mean for that meaning to come forward. So 25, Breakthrough to New Dimensions, talks about a new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your unconscious. So this is Migaloo and Migaloo Jr. When they're seen on Australia, the coast, they're considered good luck. So I do feel like something is pushing you upward, an emotion. Maybe that your father possibly held you, or instilled in you, I guess, when you were a child, and you're getting ready to release that feeling. And you're going up to the stars, up towards your dreams and your goals because you're releasing something. So maybe these go together. There was something about the way you convey yourself that was taught to you by your father that was not good for you, is what I'm feeling. And you're getting ready to change that. And it will be beautiful for you, is what I'm feeling. That could explain why all this means up here as well. So the next one is Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So this tells me you haven't gone after your desires because fears have held you back. So when fear holds you back, then your desires just get not dealt with or not appreciated. So I do feel like there's transformation coming into your life. I feel like you're very, very protective. This card talks about knowing what it's like to be hunted and know what it's like to be the hunter. So I don't know if there's a situation in your life where you've had both sides of the coin, so to speak. And if you have, then that should have taught you to learn how both situations feel and should enable you to transform into a new horizon, a change that benefits you. So the last one is Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. This is one of my favorite cards. So this tells me that your emotions are changing. The universe, somebody in heaven, I feel, is guiding you to be more open with your emotions, which we had this here about convey your meaning. And this would be emotions. So there's something with your emotions that you can bring what you want to you, Capricorn, if you be more open with your emotions. Allow your third eye, your intuition, your knowing to come out. So when you feel like, okay, I want to tell somebody I love them, but I'm scared, the knowing overrides the fear. And that's what this would relate to. The fear, you cannot get your desires if you allow fear to come in before the desire gets there. So it's saying that if you deal with your fears, you can have all the desire you wish for. That is beautiful. So thank you so much and bless you, Capricorn.